How are you? And welcome back to Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. It's finally here, God of War Ragnarok. Been playing a lot of it now for over a week. Absolutely delighted that I can just hold the DualSense controller in my hand and actually play God of War Ragnarok. I have waited for this moment since I completed God of War 2018, since Thor showed up to the home of Kratos and Atreus. So sit back, relax, but as always, and more importantly, enjoy the live stream. It's going to be a short live stream. I'm playing as Atreus at the moment, which is actually fantastic. I didn't spoil myself too much leading up to the release of Ragnarok, so I haven't been looking at any like previews or anything like that. I didn't even know you could actually play as Atreus. I can't remember. Could you actually play as him in 2018? To be honest, the 2018 version. To be honest, I don't know. But Atreus, sometimes I call it Atreus. Atreus is an absolute beast. He is so overpowered, and I love it, to be honest. But he quite literally is a beast, because spoiler alert, he actually turns into a bear. So there he is, the legend himself, Atreus. So I mean, he can use his bow and arrow, but
I got
in more than one way. You can use it as a melee weapon, or as it's intended to be used, for like ranged bow attacks. Yeah, I've waited so long to play this game. He's come a long way since God of War 2018, hasn't he?
Just need to look out for that big door.
He's absolutely like kicking ass in Ragnarok. It's unbelievable. Oh, he's currently looking for Freya at the moment. I think he wants to get Freya on their side. Good luck with that one. Be interesting to see how that goes. So yeah, Atreus can handle himself. Like, he's a lot stronger in Ragnarok, a lot more independent, and the perfect, oh god, the perfect way to describe Atreus in this game was said by Kratos himself, his father, when he called him restless. He is just so restless. You know, he's just so like all over the place looking for answers and explanations in this game. You know? And I think that just channels he's just that it's one of the reasons why he's just so strong, I think. Oh god, it's the funniest thing ever. I uploaded a video of it earlier today when he opens a chest for the first time. He's just so used to his father, Kratos, just smashing the chest open. He thought he could do the same thing. He only broke his wrist in the process. It was hilarious. Can't believe I'm actually streaming God of War Ragnarok, to be honest. I was a bit reluctant to stream this game, because I just wanted to experience it, like, myself. I didn't want to miss anything. I didn't want to be distracted. But I'll stream this game on and off now and again. But it is. But it won't be a walkthrough. I'll just be like streaming at like random intervals Now do we go down here? Or I could just talk to him. Hello, Sindri.
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your
Sindri.
senses yet?
Yes. I mean,
You see, like when you've got games like God of War and their names are like Sindri and Atreus and like just have a game where the characters are called Bob, John, Mark, Mickey, Harry, and them sorted, you know? But games where you have characters named Sindri and okay, Brock, fair enough, that's not too bad to remember. But all these like Norse names, like
I'm not changing my mind.
you're gonna
You
throw a
do
snowball
have
at him.
guts.
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Kratos is gonna absolutely snap. Uh, Not only at the fact that Atreus
Just
is
be sure to scream if she starts killing
out
you.
here looking for
Thanks. I feel so much better now.
Freya, but also the fact that Sindri has just left him.
Yep. That's the door. Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question.
You know, at the start of the game, I'm going to make a little prediction here. I know most people have probably completed Ragnarok by now, but I haven't. I'm going to make a prediction. I think my own little personal prediction, because again, like the game has been out for over a week. You know, the ending is out there. Okay. I think that the game is going to end with a fight between either either at the end of the game, this game, or leading up to the next game, is going to be a massive fight between Atreus and Kratos, right? It's teased at the beginning of the game when Kratos accidentally fights Atreus. He's fighting what he thinks is a bear, but he actually finds out that it's actually Atreus who turned into a bear. And also the fact that you actually control Atreus, and he's got his own like movesets and everything else. So the fact that you're controlling Atreus, and the fact that Kratos has fought him already, and the fact that he's so like restless and kind of like, you know, being kind of at times even aggressive with Atreus, and just the whole like Norse and Greek mythology where like, you know, gods, like there's always like, you know, father fighting son, you know, it's a theme. So
I'm so dead.
yeah, nonetheless, that's my prediction. We just have to wait and see what happens.
Here goes nothing.
Did I mention the fact that I absolutely love God of War, like with an absolute passion? I didn't grow up with the original God of Wars on PS2 and PS3, but God of War 2018 is it's just one hell of an experience. It's got the perfect combination of story, gameplay, visuals, even the music. Every now and again, a game comes along that just has, you know, those perfect combinations, the perfect ingredients to make a great game, like. And that's what God of War 2018 was for me, you know, and the sequel. And it's brilliant. It's the reason why it's nominated for Game of the Year. You know, as well, so I know I keep pausing. Speaking of Game Awards, okay, so um, the obvious one would be Elden Ring, wouldn't it, to win Game of the Year? But then you have to remember, I actually forget last year's nominees. Jesus Christ, I actually forget. But It Takes Two won. This like wacky, cartoony, out there, um, like family friendly type independent game wins Game of the Year. Literally, Game of the Year. Um, like over games like Resident Evil, Village, you know. I forget the nominees again. So bear that in mind, like this year as well, like you know, those games like Stray, which I actually voted for because I think there's just no game out there like Stray. A game you get to play as a cat from start to finish. It's a very different idea. It's fresh, and I went with Stray because of that. Um, but yeah, I mean, God of War is nominated, Elden Ring is nominated as well. But like, there's no reason why a game like Stray can't actually win Game of the Year. You know, but again, the obvious would be Elden Ring. There she is. This is going to be interesting. Jesus Christ.
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it? What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, and you've already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him...
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough! Leave this place.
Freya.
Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same.
You know, Freya is the kind of person that is you think that you're going to get a hug, you know, but then you're just completely strangled. That's the kind of person Freya is.
Mercy for your father.
Well, I didn't go too well. Right, Freya. I've actually been reading all these this time round. That's because the majority of the time I'm not streaming it and I can just take my time. Because I found when I was streaming God of War 2018, I just couldn't take the time to actually read all of this. But no, I actually am, even though I'm streaming it right now. But I won't be streaming a whole lot of the game because I want to experience it for myself predominantly. But as I said, like I will be like streaming this game kind of like on and off, like I'll be kind of jumping in and out of streaming it. Freya. Well, our chat wasn't. I hope for you don't say you were warned. You were warned, Atreus. You were warned, Atreus. But it actually could have gone much worse. It's true, actually. At least now I know she doesn't want to kill me. Not really. She seemed interested to learn about Odin visiting and Tyr being alive and me being the last giant. There's not much of a giant by the size of him. He's got the strength. I don't much know. And especially about realm travel being unlocked. Really not sure what she's going to do next, but hopefully it won't be using all the information I gave her to attack us again. Yeah, I really didn't think this through. I did not. Atreus. You didn't listen. Boy. Graphics are outstanding. It even looks fantastic on PS4 as well, actually. But obviously, like being on PS5, like being a lot more crisp. Because I'm talking like 4K HDR. Although you can get like that with PS4 Pro, but this is PS5.
Okay, so I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri. It's a good thing I like climbing.
Lads, PS1 games have PlayStation games have come a long way since PS1, haven't they?
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think...
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she?
She
Today
did.
was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
I...
Oh yes.
I just fixed that! I still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here. I'm gonna be sick! I'll
Sometimes I
repair it
actually
later.
forget that I'm playing as Atreus and I'm actually still pressing square to use the arrows. It's
Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
hard to break that
Yeah,
habit.
good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time.
Yes.
I'll tell you on the way back. Come on. Oh.
It looks like he's wearing a Santa hat, doesn't it? Like a mini Santa hat.
Will they ever quit? Okay, back to Alpine Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died.
What?
I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
So what? Brock is the undead.
Really? Now? Jump!
You think this stuff grows on trees?
An
Anyway,
absolute
you
beast.
did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up. So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse.
Right, just call him Trey. Why?
But I
Tear.
heard it when I said it.
Trey. Okay, yeah, confused. Yeah, Trey. Okay.
All right.
Not Tear.
Shall we?
I thought he called him Tear by accident, and like, I don't know. I've got these weird like theories in my head of where this game is going to end up.
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you, just act natural, but quickly. Go, go, go.
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Is this sausage?
Sure. Why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there. Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding growers outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for you.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
That was kind of crazy, this shift between playing as Atreus and Kratos. Yeah. Companion accessory slot is empty. Select your companion in the armor menu. Sonic Aftershock. Melee attacks against an enemy afflicted with Sonic deal bonus stun. Upgrades. I just make sure that I'm good. Okay. Yes.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so that's going to do it for the live stream. This live stream was all about Atreus being an absolute beast, and he quite literally is, because he can turn into a bear as well. But Jesus Christ, he actually really is like. This makes short work of the enemies. Absolutely love playing as Atreus. Right, so thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next live stream.